Hello, my name is Christopher Palacio, and today I will be talking about our integration between cultures. As of 2020, 99% of the Fortune 500 companies have been sued or paid settlements since the year 2000. This is by Maker. Our agenda for today is as follows: introduction, primary goal, our team, timeline, 4 topics of discussion, and finally, our summary. Introduction. Here at Oklahoma City Community College Incorporated, our goal is to drive growth and development not only for our company, but for our employees. During this presentation, we will discuss the 4 main points when conducting business with different cultures, such as our Japanese counterparts. First, we have how knowledge of different cultures affect business. 2, what are the do's and don'ts when conducting business. 3, what are appropriate settings for business. And 4, how to interact with our Japanese district. Our primary goal today is to have our employees understand Japanese culture to expand our company. One of my favorite quotes that fits perfectly with this presentation is by Zig Ziglar. He states, "If you don't build a business, you build people, then people build the business." Our team from the Japanese district is the president, Takuma Hayashi, our chief executive officer, Mary Jim Nelson, Chief Operations Officer, Flora Beargreen, VP of Marketing, Rajesh Santashi. Our extended team with our Japanese district, followed by our American counterparts, who will be working hand in hand together to make sure there's a smooth transition, is the VP Product, Graham Barnes, SEO Strategist, Rowan Murphy, our Product Designer, Elizabeth Moore, and Contact Developer, Robin Klein. The timeline for all of this to happen is March 8th through the 15th of 2023. We will conduct interviews of employees to see what is known of Japanese culture. March 16th to the 31st of 2023, we will research what forms of communication are most effective when conducting business through different cultures. April 1st to the 20th, give our managers the tools and materials needed to teach their teams on how to interact with our Japanese counterparts. April 21st through the 30th of 2023, send representatives to Japan who have a grasp of the materials taught to ensure everything is going accordingly. And finally, in May, we project everything was finished as we move individuals to Japan to initiate the merger between OCCC Incorporated and Itochi. First of the 4 topics of discussion, we have how knowledge of different cultures affects business. Stated here, knowledge of different cultures impacts everything from employees are managed to the pace at which business is conducted, how negotiations are handled, and how risk management is enforced. Next, we have what are the do's and don'ts when conducting business. Do's, find a common language you can all communicate with if possible. Consider different culture communication styles. Plan projects around different time zones. Be open to all cultures and their differences. Organize a cross-culture training session. As stated as the do's, find a common language you can all communicate if possible. If you need to, have somebody there as a third party to help you further discuss topics of discussion. And then consider different culture communication styles. You have to remember, when you are presenting yourself, do research on if you give a bow, a handshake, or any other forms of communication, either verbally or gestures. And be open to all cultures and their differences. Don't be closed-minded, be open-minded when conducting business so we may increase our revenue, increase our clientele, as well as expand our company in the future. Don't use common gestures you are familiar with. If you don't know if something is appropriate, don't do it. Don't try something new. Go off topic, stay focused. Do not discuss how the day is or the weather or any TV shows, movies that you have recently watched. Stay on topic and stay focused. Stay in your comfort zone. Do not go out of it when you're in a business meeting or conducting business with a professional of said business. What are appropriate settings for businesses? Business attire is dress suit, pants, socks, and shoes. Always dress accordingly. If you are in a professional business environment, dress as your profession. Coffee shops are an appropriate place to take someone if you wish to sit down, talk about topics of discussion. Lunch at a well-established sit-down restaurant, do not just take them to Applebee's or McDonald's or something like that. Take them to a well-established restaurant where you can sit down and discuss. Or country clubs, that's also another good one. How to interact with our Japanese district. Business attire is conservative. Men should wear a dark colored business suit with ties and white shirts, as stated here. Jewelry for men should be kept to a minimum. A watch and a wedding ring would be fine. As I have my wedding ring as well as a watch and no other jewelry that is shown or visible. The junior present person initiates the bow. So if you have more knowledge of the business, then you wouldn't bow first. You would have your counterpart or the person that is the junior bow first. Men keep their arms by their sides and women may cross their hands or fingers at the thigh. A less actuated bow, usually about 15 degrees, is returned as acknowledgement from the more senior person. So if a junior bows to you, you put your hands to your side and bow at 15 degrees to show respect. As in the summary, at Oklahoma City Community College Incorporated, we believe in giving 110% by using our employees' first-hand knowledge, conducting in-depth research, and teaching our employees about Japanese culture. We believe that the merger between our American and Japanese counterparts will be smooth and steady. As our CEO says, nothing worth having comes easy. During this time, it'll be a tough time with all this knowledge flowing in, especially in a short time frame, but we have to remember, if we wish to expand our business and hopefully merge with different companies later on down the road, we have to know how to conduct ourselves professionally, as well as know the cultures and customs, so we can give our best foot forward. Thank you. Again, my name is Christopher Palacio. If you need to reach me, my email is chrispalacio@gmail.com, and you can also find me at www.occc.com. Thank you, and hope you have a good day.